Hello and oh, whoa, okay. That side of my hair is doing things. Hi everyone, welcome. And wow, I look so dark and mysterious right now. Very noir feeling. Give me a second, I'll fix the video. Look at that. Backlight comp is up, which we don't want. White balance is messy. There it is. This is too low. And that's on. Okay, fixed. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? I very tired. I don't know why. I was doing perfectly fine earlier today, and then like literally within a few minutes of finishing my work, I was just like tired. And then I went to the gym. I was fine at the gym, and then like got home, took a shower, everything was fine, but after showering and eating, I am now like crashing again, and it's great. This is the second Dr. Pepper. Oh no, this is cherry Coke. Anyway, this is the second caffeinated beverage that I've had in the last like 20 minutes. I'm drinking it and chasing every little bit of ounce of energy I can. I have no idea what we're going to do if I end up finishing early, but given the state of my tiredness right now, there's a non-zero possibility that we just end. Depends on how late it ends up being, how long we end up streaming, you know, all that fun stuff. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you for keeping the hype train in mind, Ragnarok. Thank you. Not that it makes a big deal, but I know it's fun nonetheless. I have to find like a cool fun. Eventually, you could try to stay up till 2 a.m. playing Sims. You know, mood though, mood. Not only I have to stay up anyway later and pack because I'm going up to visit my I'm going to visit my mother for the weekend with my boyfriend. And so I have to pack. I realized that today when I was at work. Oh, I realized that today when I was at work, staring at my screen, watching a thing on YouTube for the third time today, being like, I don't really have anything to do, and I am very tired from other stuff earlier this week, so I'm giving myself a little bit of a chill day. So I was sitting there doing something that I could easily do at home, working from home kind of a deal. You think you see where this is going. And then, you know, realizing you have to do something that you could do right now if you were working from home, but you can't because you're not working from home. I'm not salty about this. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Hello, Elraz. Welcome, and hello, Elliot. Welcome, welcome. Uh, so fun personal thing here. Uh, I had, how do I put this? So today in Boston, if you're not local, though I think everybody here is, so um, it snowed. It just kept snowing. In fact, it's probably still snowing. Let's be honest. Which I found today's snow fine. You know, today's snow was fine. It was kind of annoying that I couldn't bike, but taking the bus wasn't bad today. Actually, I was able to easily catch the bus in and back out. It was great. I was so surprised. Um, so you know, everyone was talking about today's weather, and there were some bad things. I guess like a building in the North End collapsed, like the roof collapsed, and then they had to evacuate the buildings next door. And I'm just like, Jesus fuck, okay. um, but like, I'm now turning my attention to next week. Oh, you say yikes now. Just wait. Because there was a tweet that I saw on my timeline that went by passing at first. And then I spent a little bit more time looking at that tweet. Um, So there's looking to be a major storm system that will hit the eastern Massachusetts region Tuesday of next week, Tuesday into Wednesday. This major storm system, the models are agreeing that there will be one. We do not know exactly what it will look like, when it will exactly hit, those kinds of things. So you know, it's gonna be a questionable kind of thing. Um, oh, just wait. Oh, just wait. At least one model is predicting that the system will swing up the coast a teeny bit and then stall over Boston and just sit there, half in the bay and half on the land, and potentially dump. This was the number that was thrown out in a single storm, a single snowfall event, up to 37 inches within a 24-hour period. Over 3 feet of snow in. I'm nervous. And you want to know why I'm nervous? Not just because 3 feet of snow in a single day is a lot, because that is a lot. That's a lot to fucking deal with, okay? And not to mention, you know, having lived in this apartment now for almost 2 years, I know that there aren't many places to put this snow. Like, if the front yard fills up with 3 feet of snow, and the sidewalk fills up with 3 feet of snow, and the street fills up with 3 feet of snow, and I have to somehow dig my car out, I don't know where to put all that snow. It's not going to fit in the front yard. We don't have that much space. It's a city house. It's not that big. So, because like, you know, my parents' house up in New Hampshire, there's plenty of yard space. It's on a half acre, like easy. That is not necessarily what I'm worried about, actually. What I'm worried about and concerned about is that on Wednesday of next week, I am supposed to be on a plane to St. Louis to go to a national conference for my work, where I will be presenting on a presentation that I have been spending a long time and a lot of work on. And I'm very, very concerned that I won't be able to go. So that was my day today. I saw that and I just went next door to my boss and I was like, I'm just here to, he's like, what's up? How can I help? And I'm like, I'm just here to bitch and complain. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh no, this can't happen to me, not now. What the fuck? What the fuck? So yeah, next week is now kind of up in the air, and I've already paid for my flight and paid for the conference, and I have not seen that money hit my account from my employer yet. And unfortunately, the person whose job it is to pay me that was not in today. Either wasn't working or working from home, I don't know. But she also hasn't replied to the email that I sent her on Tuesday. So I'm going to stop by the business office again tomorrow because I'm like, I need to know what you need from me, because I want everything to be like settled and ready to go. Because I, if this flight gets canceled, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I am nervous. I do not know what to do, and I am, yeah. Yeah. So I'm not sure what's going to happen next week. I know that I already said that I would be gone. It's still a possibility, so we'll see. If it doesn't happen, then I will keep you all aware, and we might end up streaming a bunch because I might need to commiserate some to the loss of professional reputation and such. So yeah. Um, I'm all for, like, it's, so don't get me wrong, this is upsetting, but like, it's not bad bad yet, because there's a lot of things that can happen between here and Wednesday. Like, it's possible the storm could fizzle. It's possible this one model, 37 inches, is like way overdoing it. And while there is a storm, it's only like a couple inches on Tuesday and we clear it fine. It could hit earlier and we clear it fine. Like, lots of things. Could happen. Yeah, I could still go and take a later flight. It's something that I would have to try and figure out what to do about, just on that regard, be honest, because my presentation, I believe, is on Friday, I think is when it is. Yes, Friday. So flying out on Thursday could be possible. The problem with flying out on Thursday is that is where the bulk of the sessions that I'm actually interested in are. So like there's a fair amount of sessions on Friday that I'm interested in, but like because I'm presenting and it's a poster session, so there's like, what is that, 11:30 to 2 o'clock, so 2.5 hours that I kind of have to set aside as time that I am next to my poster and presenting, that I can't go look at anything. I can't go to anything. But the bulk of the stuff that I'm interested in is going to be on Thursday, the night before. And then Saturday, the day that would be easiest, is actually quite empty. There's not a lot going on that day that I was terribly interested in. And, you know, that worked out in my favor, I thought. Like, you know, ultimately it means that I can kind of, you know, hit it hard when I'm fresh and early there and whatnot, and then as my drive tapers throughout the rest of the weekend, I can lighten my schedule a little bit. That's kind of the thought. But anyway, it's not doom and gloom quite yet, and I don't think it will actually be a problem getting reimbursement, so I'm not worried about that really. I just want to make sure that like everything is in place, because I came from an institution where everything was a bureaucracy, and if something wasn't in place, it was going to take a really long time for you to get that fixed. And now things are a lot more compressed, and there seems to be a lot less bureaucracy on that regard, but it also tends to be an institution where like like person A tells you to talk to person B, and person B tells you to talk to person A, and neither of them know the answer, that kind of a deal. So I'm nervous about that. Let me read this. Wow, that's awesome. That's really good. Congrats, Ragnarok. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm glad you were able to meet your goals. At least if that was your goal. Like, it sounds like either that was your goal or you already went past your goal. Like, good job though. Awesome. That's really cool. That's fair. Yeah, no, honestly, people ask me what my fitness goals are and stuff like that, and I don't really have any. You know, weight wise, I haven't lost a ton of weight. Um, which, you know, I talked about all of this with my trainer a little while ago because I was like concerned. I was never actually trying to lose weight. That was not my goal. I was actually just trying to build muscle. But the weight loss has kind of somewhat come along, and it helps me out in a bunch of other ways as well. Um, I had been diagnosed with fatty liver a couple of years ago, and a big reason was weight. Um, and then I had also um, I also kind of developed acid reflux over the last couple of years, which is not terribly surprising. It runs in my family at this point, which kind of sucks because there's nothing I can really do to avoid it. But I have been getting to a point where like I don't have to take the medicine every day. I can take it every other day. It used to be like eating foods like pizza would like really destroy me. Doesn't do that anymore. It's much better. But what really kind of stood out to me was that, you know, I wasn't losing a lot of weight, and it didn't seem like my measurements were changing or anything like that. So I was like, what is actually happening? And looking at my scan and seeing everything, like the thing that I didn't recognize is that I was looking at numbers of like my weight and my measurements, and I wasn't looking at the numbers of the weights I was lifting, right? So in the same exercise or similar exercise over a period of like a year, I have been able to lift heavier and heavier weights to the point where it's very clear at this point that I am building muscle because I wouldn't be able to lift these otherwise. Like a year ago, what was my max weight is like a warm up now, which is really cool. And I'm starting to actually notice that, yeah, my, arms are bigger than they used to be and stuff like that. So, yeah. I mean, BMI charts are absolutely fucking trash. Yeah, absolutely. I think I am technically overweight, I think is where it is. But like, again, talking with my trainer again, like it's pretty clear that even though my weight's not fluctuating that much, my weight's not dropping a lot, although it is lower than it used to be. It's not dropping a lot. I don't think I'm out of overweight range anytime soon. And to be honest, I like my shape, my body most of the way. I just would like to build more muscle on top of it. So I'm fine with a little bit of belly. I'm a bear after all, or at least bear adjacent. I don't know where I am. I like bears, so I'm quite happy to have a little bit of, I like it and I like how I look. And yeah, no, it's pretty clear at this point that I have been losing fat and gaining muscle. And since muscle is denser than fat, we're seeing that like my measurements are starting to shrink, but my weight isn't very much, right? So, and that's a good thing. Right, exactly. I don't know. BMI is absolutely pointless. The number one thing that I like to point to with BMI, whenever anyone brings it up, is Dwayne Johnson is technically considered, I can't remember if he's considered obese or overweight, but according to the BMI chart, he is one of the two. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who is literally just like a wall of muscle, is considered either overweight or obese. Like, come the fuck on. So it's dumb. It's a very, very narrow designation that was created based on data harvested by just cis white Western European men in like the 20s or maybe earlier than that, I think. It's a very, very narrow sample, and it is a very specific ethnicity on top of that with its own genetic particularities that like is not representative of the rest of the population, and therefore cannot actually represent anyone, even as a standard. Even at the time that it was created, it was not created to be a standard. So it's all dumb. It's all dumb. Oh, okay. I'm going to swipe away on that. I'm going to double check my messages here before I do that. I don't have that open, so okay. Game time. Please feel free to... Oh, I should wait till the transition finishes. Please feel free to share. Do not let me stop you. So, here we go. I am going to start wandering around here, though.
This anchor looks good, heavy, and useful.
Can you take it?
Hey, you can't just have that, kid.
Oh, I gotta win it.
Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Not dead, Murray. Just cursed.
Cursed. That's perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Cursed too. Let's join our cursed
That's awesome.
forces together, and together we
I'm
can
glad.
rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that. Good old-fashioned sturdy carnival scale.
How does this...
Are you the real dingy dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun. What's your name, little boy?
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers, that's swell.
Don't you patronize me.
Well, sounds like you've learned a very big word. You're a very bright little man. That's swell.
Laugh while you can. Soon I'll destroy LeChuck and your entire world will lie in ruin.
You bet. Run along and play now, son.
Okay.
How can I win one of these fabulous...
Oh, I can do a full Karen. I want to speak to your manager moment.
If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. It's just that easy.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Bet you I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
Oh shit.
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
Wow, okay.
My proof right here.
I do.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right.
Oh, there's something.
Your prize.
I really want that talking skull.
I'm gonna take Murray.
With my unfettered demonic might, we will rule the world!
You're right, Murray. If I had all that power, the temptation for evil would be too great. I'll take the anchor.
Oh, okay.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Wolf.
Cool.
Look into your heart. I am the prize you really want. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
So now
I believe you picked that stupid anchor and...
I can do the...
I want to try for another prize.
Alrighty. I would guess that you are 20 years old.
Wait a second, that's not fair.
Neither is life, son. You learned a valuable lesson today, and that's the best prize of all.
Yeah, but what about the... Oh, okay. I thought it was age and then weight. Like, we would do the weight, and that's why I had the anchor.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh, no, you don't, little boy. Just the sight of my manager has caused children older than you to burst into tears.
I really want to talk to somebody in charge.
No can do, son.
I need to get on the roller coaster.
I'll bet you do. It's fun. But that ride's only for bigger kids.
I don't care if
His
it's not
smile is so
now.
Oh, no.
unnerving.
No, son. It's not that it's not safe for little kids to ride. It's just that you've got to be much, much older to really appreciate the sheer mind-numbing terror of the coaster. But wait a few years and you'll have matured enough to ride. You'll also be able to buy candy and eat it whenever and wherever you want. Just like us grown-ups can.
I mean,
Keep up the good work.
best part about being an adult, you have adult money, and you can spend that adult money where you want.
Stupid anchor instead of me!
You're just gonna keep talking?
I
Or...
like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway? It's not even a real anchor.
He's gonna keep talking, isn't he? This is great.
Ew.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat! What did you expect, roses?
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it! Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
Yep.
What are you guys doing here?
It's Blow the Man Down, the most fun on the Midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Wharf Rat and his pal Monty Meringue.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know. Lemon meringue, I think. What kind of a stupid question is that?
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're too young. Blow the man down is for older kids.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Okay, kid, you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
Okay. So I know what to do in this puzzle, but I don't know what the point of the puzzle is. I have a pie pan.
Meringue.
I don't know, kid. Whipped egg whites, I guess.
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat. I'm not allowed to associate with His Highness, the great and mighty Dingy Dog.
Could you introduce me to Dingy Dog?
No, I can't. Now go away.
Never mind.
So, like, what am I trying to get here?
I'm a real talking skull. After all we've been through together,
Do I have a fake pie?
take the stupid anger.
Now it's a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
You
Oh.
would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
So I'm gonna knock this guy the fuck out.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half-pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell the check you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, you little...
This is gonna be painful for that poor man. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
Oh, somebody dragged him off.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you. Get out of here before I call up the demonic
Okay.
legions of Hades
Oh, well.
and
Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
What's the point of this then? Okay.
if you value your life,
Oh, I have meringue pie on my hand. Okay.
be before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the underworld.
It says rides.
I'm assuming there's more I can do. Oh, there's a snow cone thing?
You must be as tall as my hand to ride the roller coaster.
Unfortunately, I do not have that.
Ugh. What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world.
Are they piss snow cones?
Cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, edgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, berry cones, and the Christmas, merry cones. So, what do you think of that?
That's a lot.
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Okay.
That meringue looks tasty.
Disgusting snow cone.
It's a disgusting snow cone topped with fluffy whipped egg whites. And boy, does it look good.
thought it was supposed to be disgusting.
Oops, my snow cone melted.
Oh, okay.
It's all that's left of my snow cone.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Somehow be older or taller. Undrinkable drinks, but with snow cones. Seriously, though.
My mask of tofu won't do anything here.
Hmm.
Nope. That ride's just for bigger kids.
Hmm. Hmm. Just not sure what to do here. Get a little hint. The curse that makes you feel like you have a foggy head. Something to clear my head? Really? A hangover. Okay. It's like, so I have to use the hangover cure. An egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit ya. Okay. Where do I get pepper from?
Now that's not very nice, little boy.
It is definitely backyard sports. Oh my god.
Keep up the good work. Just try to guess how much I weigh.
Alrighty. Let Dingy have a look at you, little guy. Let me see here. I figure a strapping little pirate like you must weigh 98 pounds.
Ha! The joke's on you.
You weigh 98 pounds,
I
darling.
just look like a little boy. In actuality, I'm a mighty pirate weighing in at 98 pounds. This is really embarrassing. Am I not eating right? I've been working out.
Okay. Hmm. Did I not notice that? His walk is so weird. Yeah, there's a peppermill. Okay.
Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid.
Just keep being annoying.
You better cut that out. Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid. All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk.
Well, that's disturbing.
Ow, he bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Alright, hair of the dog that bit you. And, the peppermill?
Like oil and water. Like oil and water.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Make a new snow cone?
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Peppery, good, hairy. That meringue looks tasty.
Oh, that indeed.
Disgusting snow cone topped with synthetic hair from a dog that bit me, fluffy whipped egg whites, and fresh ground pepper.
Yum. Eat it.
Ugh. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
Oh! Well, his head got smaller. His head got smaller as he got bigger. Make it make sense. That's a three-headed monkey suit? Oh, this is a thing.
Too late for me to get out. Too late for me to get out.
What do you mean too late? It's right.
Where are they?
Is there... Like, go upstairs, I guess? The Dynamo Monk Electric Giant Snow Monkey. That is indeed a large snow monkey.
It's every sailor's worst nightmare. The giant snowy ape. Nah. No.
I don't think there's anything that I can do with it, so...
I missed that car.
Yeah, you did. Oh well. Ooh! Oh, I'm about to die, aren't I?
Frankwood, 'tis only you.
This is gonna be literally like
She told me she was just going to powder.
number 2, part 2.
Seen her since. I can't believe I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil you.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So,
Uh-oh. Ouch! Ow!
oh, that works.
It's a sturdy piece of rope. Nah.
And there he is. Do we have to... Every time. It's gonna be this again.
If you've ridden me coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Eat flamin' death, Frankwood.
Ouch!
Does it do that? Back in the car. And go. I have a keg of rum. Get in the thing. Get in the thing. This I've seen. Hey, it's me.
Well, I'm glad to see that I'm featured among the attractions here.
Like... What is the goal of this? To be able to kill LeChuck, I'm guessing, but... This is telling me that I need to, Make a bomb?
Itself, this rope would make a lousy fuse. By itself, this rope would make a lousy fuse.
By itself? Oh, there he is.
Oh no, it's LeChuck!
Aye, Fleetwood. It be me, your worst nightmare. You'll be sorry you ever set foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
Just watching him flap his little hands like this.
Darn.
Darn. Aw, darn. Okay. We are actually almost finished, so I'm probably gonna have to start another game after this. Because, you know, it's not even been like half an hour of streaming.
It's a rustic. I can't use the rope with that. Nah.
That's not what I wanted to do.
There. It's soaked in oil and probably highly flammable. Cool.
Made a bomb. Cool. Now what do I do with said bomb? Do I just like throw it at him? Because he is on fire. Oh, nope. No, I do not. Okay. This is, again, more Confucian, but I'm gonna try to figure it out from here on out. Oh, look, there he is.
LeChuck's back again!
I'll be chasing you around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave, Fleetwood.
Flap those hands again. Flappity flappity.
Uh-oh.
Escape!
Ouch! Ow!
Cool. Cool.
It's a piece of rope soaked in lamp oil.
Okay, yeah. Now I need him to catch me. But he lights that on fire and then it blows up and the snow monkey, you know. Okay. I have an idea. I have to make him miss, right? So make him sneeze, because he'll sneeze if he misses. He'll miss if he sneezes. Come on. Even the undead have to sneeze. Boop. Ah, did I win? Oh, that was a much bigger explosion than expected. Oh, yep. He died again. 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 It's the third time now that I've killed LeChuck. So. Oh, they got married. For reals, though. Poor Elaine. She's gonna have to deal with him the whole fucking time. And that was the end of the game, I guess. So, well, let me take a look at what other games we had on tap that maybe would have gotten touched, and we'll go to those instead, maybe.
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis, Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you.
right.
Do you hear me? I shall return.
This is so unfair.
Oh, why am I having trouble finding this? Okay, here it is. So the remaining ones that got 3 were Orwell, Heaven's Vault, and Wolf Among Us. Orwell and Wolf Among Us I have already played. Heaven's Vault would be totally new for me. So Orwell is a really good time. I think it's really neat. It's a bit dark, but with a happy, kind of interesting ending. Wolf Among Us is terribly fun. So, I don't know, how do we all think? Can I do a poll in the... I can do a poll in here, hold on. I can run a poll, and then everyone can join it. Well, actually, since there are only a couple of you, why don't we all just say... I mean, so I would say, if we're gonna start one tonight, which, I mean, given that we're literally only an hour into things, we're definitely going to stream on Tuesday next week. But Orwell might work, yeah. I think Wolf Among Us might be too long, you are right. And I don't know, I feel like Monkey Island 3 went by really quickly, so I wouldn't be opposed to doing more Monkey Island after this. Not right now, but like not long after this, I guess I would say. I do need a break from the point and click because, you know, it just is that way. Okay, so before we move on to that though, like, does this have an ending or do I just, I'm gonna let it go while we talk. So I liked this one. I liked this better than Monkey Island 2, for sure. LeChuck's Revenge was much more of a grind and a lot more difficult for no particular reason. That fucking ending especially made zero fucking sense. In this game kinda just pretended that the ending to 2 didn't really exist, which was weird, but I'm also not upset with that. Like, they kind of, you know, touched on it, and then that was about it, but, like, I don't know. I'm fine with it. I don't know. I thought the humor in this one was better. I thought the puzzles were a little better. Still confusing enough that I had to have, like, a fucking, you know, guide going, but still, like, good. It was good. It was fun. That's Tim Schafer. I see you in there. And there's George Lucas. So yeah, no, I liked this one. It was a fun little game. I don't think it was like as big a deal as Monkey Island.
Great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement.
Okay, Disney. Let me guess. LeChuck comes back because he's immortal, which we knew. Oh, it crashed. Okay. It crashed. Well, not sure what the end scene of that was then. Fuck me, I guess. Incredible high resolution 640 by 480 graphics. Well, let me get Orwell installed then, I guess. It'll take me a couple of minutes tops. Very quick. In fact, it's already done. When I said a couple minutes, I really didn't mean it. It's super fast. That's what I'm about ready to do. Like, I want to know post credits Curse of Monkey Island. I want to know how it finishes. Come on, it's only 40 seconds long. Let me see if I can cast or get this settled. Give me a sec. Oh, well, that works. Here we go. Let me also just make sure that you can actually hear this. You can't. That.
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
Ooh. That's it? Oh, that was it? Oh, well. Okay. Was it, I guess. All right then. Yeah. Creepy, weird. We know Walt Disney. We get it. We get it. Give me a second. I can do studio mode. There you are. So I can do this part. Turn off desktop capture because I won't need that. And I think we can do game capture for this one, I'm hoping. Let me go ahead and start Orwell. Orwell is an interesting little game. I have played this before. And it's interesting. It may be a difficult, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting time, I think, given politics in general. Here we are. Welcome to Orwell. The soundtrack for this is also really good, if I recall. This was me before, so let me just check in. Full screen. Cool. Yeah, this is all good. So, yeah, this is basically like a government surveillance kind of deal. And you are the person who is surveilling the citizens of this fictional nation. And it gets interesting. So, let's make a new profile. You've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. So first we have to pick a profile picture. I am liking the look of this one right here. Boop. What are we naming? How are we naming her? What's our character? I feel like she looks like a Laura to me. I don't know if we have to do like a username thing though. Or where's her real name, you know? It should not take this long. Laura is fine. Okay. This is a real life email address thing, I think. And therefore I'm not going to bother. Let me double check. I just want to make sure it's not like, I can't remember if it's okay, so it's only supposed to be to notify you when a new episode releases, but the whole game is out, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to do anything about it. Doesn't matter. All right. Here we go. Please agree to the following terms. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly to and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. I agree to the terms stated above. Thank you for ensuring the safety of your nation's people. Your registration is now complete. Here we go. Oh, police record found. Oh shit. Well, oh, is there not audio? God damn it. Why did it turn off? Well, it doesn't really matter anyway. It wasn't a lot. There was an explosion, you got it. So, here we go. Sorry about that. Should be able to hear it now. Call me Symes. I'll be your advisor in Orwell. Together we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. Oh boy, here we go. Test phase, you were one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there's been an incident, so let's get started. I've activated the Reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Here we go. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Explosion destroys Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities receive strange letters. Let's see here. Approximately 7:50 p.m. Wednesday evening. Explosive device detonated Freedom Plaza. Freedom Memorial was completely destroyed. Act of terror. Confirmed the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using cell phone signal. Several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators had been brought to justice. Let's see what else there is. Negotiations in Triflith failed. Pargesian president aborts negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Triflith. Blaine encourages renewal. Peace negotiations in the riot-ridden Pargesian capital city, Triflith, has been aborted without any result last night. Independent sources report that President Cassart abruptly cut off communication with opposition representatives after the latter presented a tangible plan for organization of re-elections. The news about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations at the Capitol. It has been reported that demonstrators were wearing hoods, threw incendiary material into shop windows and onto cars. Police struggled to keep the situation under control. Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative developments regarding the political situation in the neighboring country and has requested both sides to resume diplomatic discussions. Both sides, huh? Shooting Grey Shadows saga is finalized. Third part of the saga to hit movies next Valentine's Day. Nothing here. Terribly useful. But we have read all of it. Okay, well, let's click on this unknown person then. Profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. File you opened as our main suspect. Blue-haired woman in the CCTV footage shows before the results is no stranger to the police. Take a look at her arrest record. Okay. Cassandra Watergate. Highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Bring over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile and upload them to our servers. Okay. Pictures and names. Orwell is the system we're doing here. Information documents can only be a data chunk when assigned to a target person. We'll need reason for her prior arrest, assault of police officer. You believe in coincidence. And data revealing where she attacked the police officer, you'll see what I mean. This feels a little leading. Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago, remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. Injured police officer severely 2 weeks ago, still being held. Incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration against the newest amendments to the government's model project, the Safety Bill. Artist by profession. All right, you're projecting here, darling. You're projecting. Stop projecting. Innocent until proven guilty. But you're also controlling the information that I can see. Yeah, that's a bit much for me. I have trouble believing that she would assign that much significance to Freedom Plaza because she assaulted a police officer there, and that's why she needs to blow it up. That's not how this works, darling. Assaulting a police officer and blowing up a bunch of people at a monument is a pretty big fucking jump. So you're already on shaky ice with me. I don't trust you at all. Running around freely, you should find out why. Background information, I want to know who we're really dealing with. Alright, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine. You've extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We then draw on conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. All right, her portfolio. I like that photo better. Colorful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Gonna take a wild guess and say that's not actually a thing. At my dull day job, focus on my art career. That might be interesting. New message on my util account, Cassie92. That's useful. Overhear any conversation on that account. Well, there we go. Businessman's forgotten daughter. Well, let's see what the chat is. Okay, but it seems like sarcasm. Where are we going with this? Daughter of pharmaceutical entrepreneurs. That might be useful. And that's the end of that. That is a bit much. I don't think we need to say stole a credit card from Joseph Langley. That's not important. It's semi-consensual borrowing. I'm guessing she's in a relationship with said Langley, given, you know, everything here. Teacher closing raised manipulation suspicions. Dropped due to lack of evidence. Speculated that accused parents manipulated the trial. Well, there is Joseph Langley. Conflicted data chunks. Extract one of the data chunks containing conflict. The others will become invalid immediately. Highly recommend you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed. Your decision. Nowhere to reverse your choice. Okay. Wealthy family of the... Okay. Relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment in hearing the results of the lawsuit. They openly voiced their concerns that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. Case closed due to lack of evidence. So was it lack of evidence, or was it because her parents have money? We'll come back to that in a minute. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Cassandra Watergate, Junior COO. Former Junior CEO, I am gonna say. I'm guessing she quit this job. And now we have things on the rest of the family. Yes? Document you've already reviewed may be updated from time to time. Reader will notify you when that happens. New article in the National Beholder. Okay. Get back to that in a minute. So I can't use her face photo moment? No. Okay. Oh, look at that. Chief Operating Officer. The retired, formerly appointed predecessor. I mean, we knew that. But this is still kind of the, you know. welcome to thing. On Thursday morning, Ministry of Security published new crime statistic report on the preceding year. According to the report, the number of recorded criminal offenses decreased by 4.8% compared to the last year. News declining after the past several years, a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. Alright, let's read more about this. The party. Oh boy. Simplified, sped-up process of taking investigative measures against criminal suspects in their prosecution. That sounds dystopian. Haha. Stricter regulations around immigration, general travel into or transiting throughout the nation. Mandatory to inform employers whenever an applicant or employee is an ex-convict or otherwise regarded potentially dangerous. That sounds bad. Parjas again. Strict safety regulations, blah, blah, blah. Economy, values, and tradition. Oh, anyone that says that sounds like a conservative asshole. Cultural origins, as well as the significance of family and communal life, must be cherished. Gating immigration from and intervening in foreign countries are necessities to uphold law and order in our own. That's a yikes from me, folks. Robert Blaine, who looks an awful lot like Bojo. Scott Gallagher. Reduce tax levels for big and medium-sized corporations. Oh, yeah. Gonna continue talking about them being conservative assholes. Okay. Well, there's nothing new here then. Disable that so I don't see it. The only thing that's left then is to decide here. I'm going to say it's lack of evidence. I don't have any... The official record is saying lack of evidence. We have the family of the victim saying they think it was that. That's not enough. I need evidence. September 13th, 1992. Interests are art, music, and activism. Who cares? Shut up, you absolute fucking narc. Well, the art is doing something. So wishes, fuck all you government lackeys. I mean, post of the government, fine. Cold shoulder. Aha, look at that. Boop! Joseph Langley. Called it. It is kind of weird to be in a relationship with that. Well, that's important. Catharsis? Catharsis. As an alias, yeah. Well, you used to be friends with Mary Bly. But we know from here that, yeah, it's not a good relationship at the moment. So, we'll use that one. And yeah, opposes the government. We can see that pretty clearly, though. You, however, you dumb fucking narc, can please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up. You're wearing khakis. Alright. Pulling from... And I can disable that one too, because that's also not important. What have we got? Well, regret about going to the protest, though. It sounds if it's routine, then her presence was not unexpected. Yeah, looks like it. Good job, dickbag. Bot. Okay. Chateau Margaux. Okay. What are these supposed to have been? Ooh, they even included the one instead of an exclamation point. Oh, she's angry. Okay. This must be a regular thing. Medication. Apparently this might be important. Well, that went well. Ah. Okay. Are all of these like that then? Alrighty then. Ah, published by Catharsis, sorry. Okay. There's a conflict with something that we don't know yet. Ooh, wait a minute. How did we get here? Go back, please. Okay. Not much more to say, but here we are. This is the Goldfels person, so we have a connection here. German folk song called The Thoughts Are Free. Okay, well, we already heard that that was sent to the Ministry of Safety or whatever it was called, day of the bombing, so that's not great. Get clicks. I get those emails all the fucking time. Okay. Oops, excuse me. More on the timeline then? Someone who had the grit and explosive to show how futile surveillance is. Ah, okay, I see. So on the one hand, today she's mad and expressing happiness at the... Yeah. Versus... we were there because we wanted a peaceful protest, always been against violence. While we figure that out, she's on an antidepressant. Might be emotionally unstable, alright. Dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. I don't think... indicate that to law enforcement. You dickbag! I did not indicate anything of the sort, you piece of shit! I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was probably the better of the two. She doesn't seem like she's actually happy about the violence. I think it's just she's angry in this moment, given her issues relationship-wise, and that was taken out on some old wounds that were reopened, so we're not going to take her spur-of-the-moment social media post as evidence, damn it. We have to dig deeper. What's up? Juliet Carrington, who is this? Yeah, that was maybe not the smartest way to do that, darling. What I did. Ooh, okay. Aha. Oh. So. Well. The truth comes out. She did, in fact, smash a guy's head in with a brick. Mean, again, current emotional state. The fact that there was a bombing in the place that she was literally just a few minutes beforehand. I'm gonna go with Juliet's thing here. But I have a feeling that's not gonna matter to our dear friend. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. There it is. Cool. Ah, can't hold her for long if it happened in defense. Fuck you, dude. Well, I mean, we knew it was going to be a dystopian moment, so here we are. And that somebody is at the door is the police. God damn it. Oh. I mean, this is what we're dealing with. Yeah. He's not there anymore. Oh god. Oh, there was another explosion. Shit. I don't think it was Cassandra Watergate then, was it? Explosive charge set off at Stelligan University in Bonton. Same letter found. Results are connected. In custody at the time, sets her out of the picture. Yeah. Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus Bonton. Anonymous letter. Dika Duncanson Fry. Nothing else. Alright, well. That's day one. Okay. Time for things to get actually complicated. A place where there is no darkness. Episode 2. Let's get started right away, as he says. Continue with the test case, believing the capability of Orwell to handle this, and you, of course. Actress known as Thought is worth investigating. Goldfell's an important member. Goldfell's a target person. Need Jade to talk to check your sources. Okay. Well, let's start with this first thing here. I don't think this is a real photo, but whatever. Something. Mentions the thing. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty surprisingly important. You didn't. Oh, right, you can't see my thing. Immigrated in 1993 from Germany. An immigrant. Fucking. Created the blog. Okay. Entry 8. Thoroughly believe we were only garnered attention thought as a group to stand for. Recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza. 3 demonstrations like the one at Freedom Plaza, though. That one I find interesting. Frankly, sadly, the answer to the latter is resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred to those we thought would do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of past months more than anyone else have thought. I feel responsible. So what is this? Responsible for the troubled past. The troubled past of thought. Reacts with hatred and anger about the troubled past of thought. Hinted at a troubled past of thought. Okay, so yeah, okay. I mean, the feels responsible versus reacts with hatred and anger at the troubled past. Ah, okay. Resigned from active engagement. And students at Stelligan, so university professor. Shut the fuck up with you and your coincidences. I'm gonna hold off on the conflict for a minute. Please consider. Guy heard there was only gun to caught, had it along. Hey Cap. Okay. We're gonna keep. We have more headlines. Connection between bombings, incident. Suspect of Bonton bombings arrested. A lot happening here. That's probably Cassandra, but we know she's not involved. Owens and Rosen. Okay. Southern University Memorial. Courses. This course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor A. Goldfels having retired. Media Ethics. Abram Goldfels. Well, we have an actual name. And I guess that's actually an accurate picture, so. Retired in fall of 2016. Journalist at Der Reporter. I don't know, this guy is probably just very, very squeaky clean. I don't know that... You shut the fuck up, Symes, you piece of shit. Modern time Declaration of Independence towards mass, yeah. Let me guess, this is gonna be another, aha, it was him all along! I mean, if you retired from thought and from professorship, then Orlando Buford, Catherine Delacroix. Oh, look at that. Main bitch herself. Joseph Langley. Oh, the guy. Anna McElroy. Oh, I still haven't decided on that, yeah. This is... Okay. Internal setting, okay. click on these, does it matter? No? Okay. I mean, we want media. And lecture, professor, not there. 2015, media again. Abram Goldfells. Anyone stand out to the thing? Oh, Juliet Carrington, in fact. A person we happen to know. Yes, we have. The other people, though. This feels weird, though. You shouldn't be able to look up the people who took a class, just saying. That's not how this should work. Goldfells again. Harrison O'Donnell. And like, these are student records that you should not have access to, just saying. Okay, we've got all this fun stuff. PR assistant. Lives in Farview. Interests are guitar, singing, books, board games. He sounds perfectly innocent. Doesn't like going out. Okay, don't know how that means. Friends with Cassandra Watergate. Though we knew this, we watched them converse, so... Honey. What the fuck? How did you get that? Oh, Lord, okay. Not even... Mad at the Freedom Plaza protest, okay. Increasing political activism. Is there some kind of brainwashing? How dare people be involved in their own governance? How dare they? Normal people don't think about what the government does. Dickbag. I hate this guy. February 14th specifically. Daughter of Jonathan and Esther. Plays the guitar. Studied media and economy. Loves banana nut muffins. Favorite color is red. You shut the fuck up. This is adorable. No. EKAM. Yeah. You learned nothing from it, apparently. That did end her band career. She was single again. This looks like some kind of bullshit. 10 Commandments? Ugh. Software can solve any problem. Oh, it's painfulness. I don't want to read this anymore. Oh, that's bad. Juliet Carrington. That portrait looks like corporate bullshit. We're not doing it. But we got a phone number. And we will deal with that when I am good and fucking ready, okay? Again, what is this? It's still unknown. Okay. Media punk, whatever that means. I'm guessing he's in some kind of alternative media. He did multiple posts from Timeline. This was much earlier, though. Feeling that Harriet and Juliet are, or Harrison and Juliet are not the best at relationshiping. I'm gonna go ahead and say they are. Double check Cassandra's timeline on, or Juliet's timeline on this. 2017. So good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile on the family page. I hope you like it. That was on February 14th, 2017, her birthday. And December 19th, 2016, what did Harry do this time? As much as I think we really need to ditch him. So it sounds kind of like, timeline-wise, she broke up with Harrison. So I think we can safely say that yes, she is single and is no longer in said band. Oh, well, doesn't help that I'm on the wrong profile. My mistake. Ah, and there's the band The Targets, in fact. Okay. Harrison O'Donnell on vocals. Boop. I hate that picture, so... Why is that an... Okay, whatever. Former members. Yeah. Tubman. Juliet Tubman. That's... okay. There's more to discover here, isn't there? Gigs. Hancock decided to quit the band. Huh. Tubman left again. Why? Okay, yeah. I was right. She did, in fact, cancel, or leave, etc. She's the one organizing this. Casarthus. That's Cassandra. Interesting.
There's something in this world that's truly
I don't know that I have the knowledge and understanding to know what I was just listening to. It was it good. Tony Hawk Pro Skater vibes. You know what? That's not, you know, I can see that. Yeah. We got an email address. Okay. What's that last bit? And the gigs. Oh, right, because okay. Whoa. Alright, well, let's head over to the listener, I guess. There's quite a lot here, so. Tag to Angela. Well. Not dating Juliet anymore, that's for sure. Bank account, well, this is gonna be creepy. We can access the... Hi, Mom. Heading out with some friends at work. Bonton clubbing. Okay. For some reason I remember this actually having like voiceover, but with their parents, that's fine. Plans on going out. Alright, what's up? You coming with your hat in hand? Okay, well, that revealed absolutely nothing. She's just mad still. Ah, nope. Oh, the I am a lawyer profile update. No. Okay. Freedom Plaza protest. This is important. Harrison did all the planning for it. Don't know much else. That's where the conflict is. Either Harrison or Juliet was the planner. That's the question. Okay. Two health insurances. That's weird. A large payment from National Beholder. Writing articles? What else is there to find out here? Right around the corner from where I live, and you didn't know she lived there? Like, you don't know them? Okay. Ah. Well, the question then is, who organized the protest? I'm guessing it was probably Harrison giving Juliet the credit, perhaps? Because he doesn't want it? Or something? That's my guess. Gives me those vibes already of someone who would not necessarily... Oh. Okay. Oop. Harrison O'Donnell himself. What do we got? Oh, he's a dick. Oh my god. He's a dick. Thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. Ah. Bailed out of thought. Oh. Skype disappeared. Hiding all the blog articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Opinion column from the TMB. There we go. Ended. Okay. Got quite a bit here. Bailed out of thought. That's interesting. No longer in a relationship, we know that. But good to clarify, I guess. Abraham Goldfeld has disappeared, causing thought to become inactive. Hit articles on Thought blog. Wrong thing. Come on. Archived first ones from people. You read so much sinister into everything because you're such a fucking dick. Okay. Knock knock Harrison, since I got you pant down that little page of yours. Confused why that's fine. You don't know me and I like to keep it that way. You media punk. If you knew what I knew about this little group of yours did, you would find it just hard to ignore those two bombs. The righteous hacker will expose information I got on you. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what this is about as well. I mean, yeah, the blackmail is interesting. Nothing else terribly interesting in this moment. Harrison O'Donnell, national opinion. Here we go. Shut the border between us and the Parges. Whoa. That's some pretty right-wing bullshit. I'm guessing this is a particular position he is taking as the magazine and not or the newspaper and not as himself. Predicted assaults and bounty on the national opinion column. I don't know that that matters here. That's context, context, context. Supports the governmental position. We know that is not true. Its timeline, something new? Organized a peaceful protest at the Stelligan campus. Okay. Okay, he's happy about thought. Occupy that Friggin' University at Stellian. Plan to occupy Stellian University. That sounds a little much. Lives in a trailer. Okay. And he rejects the government position, which we know was a thing. I'm gonna be honest, that's easy. It's not hard to tell that he's doing one thing because, yeah, I don't blame him for this quite yet, but and Juliet organizing a peaceful protest makes sense. Ooh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. That was a lot. Did we... Ah, Goldfells. Looking for people willing to join a debate club called Thought. Think your presence will really liven the... So it was just a debate club. I think that's normal. I think it's all three, darling. You need to work with the brain, you know. Alright, what do we got here? Are thoughts still free? We already did this one, though. Okay, so nothing new there. Goldfells, okay. This is just returning what was there. Freedom is unfree. This is her thing. That overview, already got that. Thought must change direction. Still haven't decided. And Casarthus. Debate club called The Thought. This Nina. Well, we have an alias of Concerned One. Don't know that that means anything. At all. They're thought to be a revolutionary activist group. Planned proclamation on a government building roof as first protest of thought. Storming Bonton Mall is our first thing. Sounds like Abraham kind of lost lots of control here. Nina is hostile to the police. Alright. There. was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. Huh. This was July 12th, 2016. No. July 24th, 2015. I think the Bonton Mall is what we want then. What mall is it? I think I can easily say at this point that he feels responsible, but troubled past of thought is pretty damning to me. Let's disable that. Not important. Ah, we know where he lives now. Anything else that I can creep on before I move on? Okay, no. Riri, I see you. And the interrogation with Cassandra Watergate. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. This is creepy as fuck. This is creepy as fuck. And detain against the will without any actual thing. Jesus Christ. Okay. At once. What a dickbag. I can't wait to take this asshole down. Okay. We did the right thing. Buh. What a dick. Oh, I feel dirty doing this. Okay, Juliet Carrington was at work and left, though. I think that... Oop. Explosive device. Look at that. We did it. We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel better about this. At all. Okay. That's all we need to do. Here we go. Another bombing occurred at Stelligan. Dot has held 3 things. Inactive. Circle Mall bombing prevented. We've got a bunch of information on all these people. We don't need to review all this. We already know. We kind of followed along, so. Episode 3, Unperson. And we're focusing on this Nina. First things first. Special Investigation Unit, not talking about it. Yeah. Be on watch, Harrison O'Donnell. Yeah, see. Blabbing on about how some bombs will soon go off in Bonton Fairview. At that time, just to advertise my point of view. Truly sorry for everyone involved or affected by the terrible events. Yeah, I know it was context. Ever more vigilant, we must stand. Yeah, I can go ahead and say. I'm gonna leave that for a minute, and we're gonna come back. Movie release endangered by lawsuit against director. Come on. Thank you. Nothing interesting there. Nothing interesting here, and... phone, old-fashioned way. Thank you for the very nice evening. Vehemently proposes the thing. Nina. Easily figure that one out. Why would someone oppose the safety bill and all this extra surveillance that has... You know, that's... Ah, published by her herself. You in particular incited the crowd to directly threaten visitors. Yeah. We must make them think. Scaring them to death is the opposite. Yeah. It's not what thought itself is about. Scaring people is convincing. Yeah, nope. It's upset innocent bystanders at a time when they're already deeply unsettled. This is the exact reason why they're so afraid and yearn for safety in the first place. You've just proven them and the government right. Violence cannot be the key, and thought shall not stand for that. I mean, him condemning violence is very much in character. We were fracking fire starters, got a little bit carried away by the euphoria of finally getting our message out there. We didn't think straight for a moment. He's apologetic, that's fine. And yet Nina here is still upset about this. You should not be there. My mouse pad's messed. There we go. There's a link on here? Maybe it's... Yeah. Got a util. Let's not stay at my place tonight. No lovers hidden there, not only not so hidden leftovers and laundry, especially not Juliet. Haven't heard anything of that bitch in months. Done with her because I'm with you now, my Marka. Partner in crime. Sounds too, I don't know that, yeah, anything will set me off. Angry outbursts, okay. That seems important for the moment, at least. I'm gonna leave this for now. Sylve. About to get some truth-telling. Always looks so sad. I mean, sure. Angry outbursts. Sad. Nothing new on the love front, fine, whatever. Only edits on the singular portal you recommended, Sylve. Count on singular. Have a good night, thanks for joining! Bit tight. Someone will come to the rescue. I can rescue myself. Gotta work now. Call you later. Okay. Concerned one, here we go. She's a heterosexual. This is apparently important. Shut the fuck up, Symes. He's 6'1". He's tall. Taller than I am. Calls herself an athletic body type. Likes the Beatles. Doesn't like Suits. Most movies. Go to gym. Jim knows how to train. Jim. Okay. I know, I keep reading. I did that the first time I did this as well, and like Bonton, like, I don't really know exactly how to pronounce it either. It's really easy to fall into pronouncing it like wonton, so like bonton, and that just sounds weird on top of that. Like, I don't know. Looking for financial stability. Aren't we all? Quite a bit interested in politics. Conversations. Pretender 80. Okay. Super Randy. Uh-huh. Wow, that sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. Ponchan. Exactly, right? Right? Molly Schwartz. Temp work. And has a son named Michael. Logged in as Molly Schwartz. I mean, what's Nina? Yikes, that is... Ugh. $8 an hour, Jesus. We have an email. We have a potential conflict with an address. Has worked multiple jobs during the current week. Huh. Why is that a conflict? Okay. Maternova, Anna Maternova. Molly Schwartz might be just an alias that she uses. We have a patient number, so that's going to be more weird, creepy shit that we get to go way too far into. Go ahead and say her medical record is probably the most up-to-date one. Pain throughout the left thigh and upper leg, searing, burning, sometimes bursting, makes you numb at times. Prior inflicted wound. Medical leave with strict rest until the end of April 2017. Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say she's working anyway. She's worked several jobs this week, even though she's supposed to be on medical rest, because, yeah. Previous entry. terribly useful. Interesting. Permanent unrest, interview to sleep property 5 to 12 times a night, but does not feel overly tired. Hypervigilance and unrest. This sounds like PTSD. Three years ago. What happened in 3 years ago? Symptoms are similar to those of PTSD. Yep, called it. Called it. Phone call to Juliet. What do we got? June and Julebug, annual sisterly chat. Aha, okay. She probably doesn't make as much money as June seems to think so. And doesn't want to disappoint the parents. Not the best relationship, that's fair. A little stifled, you know. Aww. Initiate and Nina Maternova. What's this about? Not from singular. And blocked. That was probably a smart move, let's be honest. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I guess if you try to block a hacker, it's not surprising that you can just buzz the duck off. Buzz the fuck off. Good. Alright, what have we got? Gov needs a kick where the sun don't shine. Well, okay, we figure that one out. That's not hard. on to be cool. Okay. Apparently a fan of house music. Sure you can be trusted gonna hack that press's page of the party. Don't care about your shit. Don't go away. Bypassing the firewall, apparently. She is annoyed. I would be too. Wow, didn't know we were going to be in for that particular part of this. Something gonna happen here. Harrison is the only guy who could remotely doing anything. I don't know that we can. That's a bit of a stretch. Interesting to Cassandra because she could access big money through her parents' company. Mostly a spoiled brat who thinks the world owes her. Billy was a bit shy but very good at organizing. Not capable of going terrorist. And Nina thinks the government itself is behind the bombings. Huh. Well, yep, that was a thing. Well, that's finally fucking done. Cool. Apology and an offer. Well, we have an email address for Abraham. Online persists like a minefield. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, oops. We have a talk about how we should assist each other best. That's fine. Do not read. Disregard the subject, went straight to reading this utterly embarrassing mail. Blah 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 blah. Backtrip is okay. Italian woman. Desmond Schwartz relationships test. Desmond Schwartz former relationship, I'm assuming. May be dead at this point. No, I think she is single and he is no longer alive. So, oh, how she looks very upset here. Desmond says to Molly, "Girl, I like your face." Obladi oblada, the Beatles. Aww. That's actually kind of cute. Generally doesn't. Aha. Army veteran, there comes her little thing, too. That can explain the PTSD. That can explain the PTSD. It's in the trash. Requested to work at Freedom Plaza day of. That's a thing. Agent is a mechanic. We have a phone, numerer, and housekeeper. Nothing more there. Army of the Nation. Sergeant Nina Matanova. Oh, actually, army here. Specialization combat engineer. Bravery medal. Ooh. Dishonorable discharge and 3 months of confinement for being AWOL with voluntary return. E. Okay. Foreign mission. That's pretty bad. How am I supposed to know which one's which? Desmond Schwartz. Yep. Gonna take a wild stab. Yeah, no shit, this is harsh. Shaped by the current government, much to say it definitely provides motivation to hate the government. Just find more to back that up. Yeah, no shit, that definitely does provide some motivation. I'd be pretty pissed too. Huh. He's posting about how interesting. He actually sees this as a good thing. Is this his actual opinion then? Maybe he's just mellowed out at this point, so I'll take him at his word for it. Still an asshole, but I'll take him at his word for it. Safety bill prevents Nina Mendenova from getting a job. Is this gonna lose her job for her? Because that would... Let me pop back over here. These are minesweepers. So she was part of the minesweeping part. That's what I'm gonna say. Those look like minesweepers to me. That would definitely have some PTSD bullshit, and especially if her boyfriend got killed by a mine, yeah, that would do it. Spending the whole last week in bed. I'm gonna guess, though, that she was not actually doing that. She was at the Circle Mall. I don't know, this is not looking good for you, darling. You are, unfortunately, a target of this particular system. You were there. And you're gonna arrest her because you're a piece of shit. Oop. Why do all the ghosts of Christmas past suddenly come to haunt me? Well... she thinks the hacker is doing that. Not me. It's me. And Harrison thinks it's the hacker doing that, and it's not. It's me. to get out of here before the cops are here? Okay. This is, yeah, creepy, just to say the least. What's happening? What's happening? Did they just... What happened? She died? You killed? Jesus, fuck you. Well, I might have fucked that up. You have accepted the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are different, a beacon of remembrance to our message that thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Consider our agreement void. Well, okay. Didn't mean to kill with the bombings. Well, that's a thing. Huh. I don't know that that's important now, then. Harrison... No. Partner in crime, that's definitely... That's just a turn of phrase. Dumb. Oh, indeed. Okay. So that happened. Oh, we're done though. We're done for the night. Definitely not gonna keep going from here. It is past 11, so therefore I turned into a pumpkin. I feel like this happened last time too. I had the same result. She died. Because I tried to, like, do everything in the moment instead of being a little more reserved. That was maybe my fault. I wonder if you can have a different result there. I wonder if I can, like, blast through it and try it again. Like, get myself to the same place for the next session on Tuesday. I don't know. I'm on the fence. We'll see. We'll think about it. Anyway, that's our stream for the night. That's our stream for the week. Oh, and I didn't actually change my thing to say that I was playing Orwell. Whoops. That's my mistake. Let me just go ahead and do that now so it's set up for next time so I don't have to do it again. There we go. Boop. All right, that's updated for next time. Okay, so that happened. That happened. This is a game. That happened. We are going to stop here and pick up again next Tuesday. I will look forward to seeing you all then. Until then, I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend. I want to start by thanking my subscribers. Thank you very much for supporting me the way that you do. If you are interested in supporting the channel, hit that subscribe button and you will be able to help me out a little bit. That would be wonderful. I also want to thank my followers for the support that you're able to give the channel. You help me a lot just by helping me grow. And if you hit that follow button, you will be given a notification whenever I go live. So feel free to do that. If you would like to be notified ahead of time, you can follow me at BOSTrophyWife on Instagram and on Twitter. And then, of course, the best place to get the most up-to-date announcements is on Discord. My Discord link is right there in the live chat. Feel free to click on that, and you'll be given an invite to our little server. It's a nice, fun little place where we talk about games we're going to play next, games that we've already played, have nice dumb memes, and nice conversations about other stuff. It's just a nice, very supportive, wonderful place. So feel free to join if you are so inclined. I do have my entire streaming archive up on YouTube. You can find me YouTube, BOSTrophyWife, all the way there. There's a link down in the description below. You can then get to view all of the streams that I've recorded all the way to the beginning of my streaming time here on Twitch with an Answer Do series. So feel free to check that out if you're at all interested. And then, of course, I do have a small tip jar that if you are a subscriber, you'd like to support me a little bit extra, or if you can't subscribe at this time but want to throw me a couple bucks anyway, feel free to donate on my Ko-fi. The link is right there. It's a nice little tip jar. Anything you can give definitely helps. That is all for tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful night and a good weekend, and avoid state surveillance, because apparently that's a thing. I mean, it is a thing, but maybe not to this extent, obviously. This game has a thesis, and it's pretty clear. But it's funny that it's so clear to me, and I feel like they're right. They wrote it in a way that it's not necessarily clear to everyone, which is disappointing to me, just personally. I look at this and I'm like, wow, this is bad all around from the get-go. But I'm a leftist, so anyway. That's all for tonight. Thank you all again. Have a great night, and I will see you all soon. Take care, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye, everybody. Mwah.